Hey folks, this is Dave Gleason. I'm head coach here at Athletic Revolution in Pembroke, Massachusetts. And today I want to speak to you just a little bit more about something that would fall within the realm of, it would definitely fall within the realm of the art of coaching. So aside from all the X's and O's, what modalities you're using, what specific activities you're using, how you set up your programming, whether or not you use a contemporary periodization model with your young athletes or not, all of that stuff, all the things that we talk about, let's just set that aside. I want to talk to you about a term that has recently surfaced. I've seen it, like many other terms, surfacing first through the Brian Grosso and the IYCA. If you remember if you think of the word, athletic development, we didn't hear that word 5-10 years ago, did we? Now there are athletic development centers popping up all over the place. Terms like this, for me anyway, don't only make sense, but they have huge application in terms of the way that I coach and I approach my coaching, how I approach my entire business, how I react with my athletes, all of that stuff. I want to take this time to talk to you about reflective coaching. We've talked about outcome-based coaching versus form coaching. We've talked about that at length in the past. Reflective coaching. I think this may be, if we could put our thumb on one thing, this might be the one thing that could guarantee you will become a better coach, hands down. Now, it is what it says it is, reflective coaching. I'm just going to give you an example. It's something that I kind of inherently did at the end of every day anyway. On my drive home or sometimes sitting at home with my wife, I talk about how the day went. I'm reflecting back. I'm thinking about what genuine connections I made with my young athletes, if at all. Certainly how I put the programming together and how it applied to that specific class or that group of young athletes. Is the direction I was going in the day the right one? Did I meet the athletes where they were on that day? Are they coming off of a snow day and sitting inside all day long? Are they coming off of a snow day and they were outside all day long sledding and shoveling and doing all those activities and they're absolutely gassed? Did they have recess at school that day? If it's a high school athlete, is it an athlete that comes in very stone-faced and sad-looking, and maybe his girlfriend broke up with him that day and he feels like the world's caving in on him? Does that even matter? Should it matter? Reflective coaching, taking all of these things in, not just the beginning of every day as you approach, you've got your clipboard, your program out, it's all written out. Are there ever days where you look back and you say, thank goodness I put my clipboard over in the corner of my facility and I met those kids where they were, because there's no way they could get through that programming today, for whatever reason? Is there a day that you walk away and say, you know what, I should have put it in the corner? I didn't meet them where they were. There was no focus. There was no push, effort. There may be reasons why. Now, we can play, the hard edge on that, the tough love, and say, you know what, no matter what, you're in here, your parents are paying for this, let's go. Let's focus, let's go. What if they don't have it that day? Remember, what we're really looking for is a long-term athletic development model, okay? We're looking for the long-term benefit and success of every single child that you come in contact with, whether they're 6 years old, 18, and I even put that out into, the realm of my pro athletes here and the college athletes that come in here. Their best interest is at heart, should be at heart for you. So, reflective coaching. I'm going to challenge you, if you will, to go home tonight, after your next group of sessions. Take time to reflect on how that session went from the beginning to the end and dig deep. Don't just look at all the surface stuff. Don't just look at how they perform. Did anyone get a new max, if that's what you're doing in your programming? Did anyone move better? Did anyone get faster, jump higher? Go beyond that. Go beyond that. It will make you a much, much better coach. I guarantee it. Hey, thanks for your time. I know this is outside the realm of, much of what we talk about with youth fitness and athletic development and sports performance, but I cannot overstate how important this stuff is. To learn more about the art of coaching, look at some more of our videos on our YouTube channel. It's /Athletic Revolution. Certainly go to the iyca.org website where I learned it all, and it's helped me tremendously. My career has taken off since I started educating myself through the IYCA. I cannot tell you how it's helped me enough. So with that said, go home tonight or today, reflect on your sessions, become a better coach. Thanks so much for your time. We'll talk to you again real soon.